You know what? Fuck it. We're almost done with Sonic stages. Let's just get them out of the way. We're going full tilt. Okay, 1,300 points. 1,300. Was I really barely off? What? Ah, great. And this is the worst camera angle to line this up with. Ooh, this is the next worst camera angle. Okay. There's no way in hell I'm getting all of those because that is suicide. I will, however, get that. Because that means we hit the 100 rings necessary to get a shield. Shields are important. Wow. So close. Oh. Yeah, please go to sleep, Kia. Love your face, but at the same rate, you need sleep, madam. I don't think I'm making the score represent this time without a whole lot of luck. I need to hit 7,000 from the goal ring. I don't think that's physically possible. Nope. Damn. Okay. Grab those rings. I guess I should take it a little bit slow on here so I can grab some of the monitors along the way. Shit! Maybe I should call it after I do this mission. I did think about wanting to get all of Sonic's missions done today, but at the same rate... Oh, also, trick from rail requires that you stick the landing. That means not on another rail. Game doesn't tell you about this. Hey, trick. Do well, but not perfect. That is a full 1,000 points if I can line it up. I'm greedy. Do I need it? Maybe not. But I don't know. So I'd rather shoot for it. Shit, 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 shit. We made it. I wasn't panicked at all. No panic. Noises here. Break this guy. I believe this one has some rings in it. Ooh, bag barrier. Probably better. Getting that early. Oh. I mean, this is the one instance where I didn't want to do the speedrun trick, but sure, good for it. Shit. What? I can't influence that? You saw nothing? I didn't just once more. I didn't just triple stack, double stack. What? You know what? Maybe it's not worth it. I'm just gonna... Goodbye, cruel platformer. Whoop. Here. Shift. Okay, I guess we're gonna stop this time. Final deposit of drives to Chow, and then set up that raid. Different news dropped by. Thank you so much. We appreciate the support we get with these streams, and I apologize for any and all discussions of metaphysical abada. There you go. At least for these, we're definitely gonna be chunking them down, pouring them over to YouTube. Ooh, mushroom and a chow fruit. That is very good. You're asleep. You're asleep. Fine, whatever. We're just gonna feed you then. There you go. Have a shroom day. Good grief there, Nick. Hello, Blue. How you doing? Good to see, good to see. You'll get plenty of head pats. I got both of my phones in front of me, one of which has Tay on screen, because he's streaming Pokemon Clover right now, and we support birds here. All right, so, otherwise, Nakamura. Oh, going mindless for those A ranks. Yeah, pretty much. Especially since my plan for right now is finish up the A ranks for Sonic's Final Rush here, then immediately start dipping into treasure hunting stages. Wish me luck. Otherwise, Nakamura. My name's Sage Blake. I'm a wanderer, storyteller, artist and mature, and we're back for more. Let's see if I remember my controls. I remember my controls. All things right as rain. We'll try not to, but let's see what happens. I'm dying. Shit. Yeah, last time we got up to 57 A ranks, or sorry, 57 medals, or emblems. And we're gonna be getting more besides today, as we try to suffer through this. And again, I think I mentioned at one point, but the reason why I'm going for all these A ranks is because Sonic Adventure 2 is a very masochistic game. In order to get all emblems, you need to secure A ranks for every single character in the game. Last time on Wrecky Ball Z, pretty much. You gotta, seriously, I missed? First time I've had that happen. In a long time, actually. Yeah, the A rank for Final Rush Mission 1 is about 13,000 points. That's our objective right now. Shit. Well, since I missed, I'm gonna have to line myself up with this rail and hope for the best. Made it. That still hurts a lot, though, because we're missing out on a whole bunch of points. Yeah, also gonna be a permanent fixture on streams going forward until it either stops becoming a possibility or successfully gets hit. We're gonna be reminding people that a good friend of ours, Teanos Costa, is trying to get an apartment right now, and if he's able to, this means that we get to continue not just the Soul Link, because yeah, there was a Soul Link that we were working on at one point before he ran into a severe amount of issues. But in tandem with that, we also get another streamer that we can collab with going forward. He's a trusted friend of mine, and yeah, as a result of that, we're gonna be, bricking. We're gonna be putting up a noti for that at the start of every stream to remind, hey, if anyone wants to contribute to the Give This Bird an Apartment Fund, by all means, do so. What? What in the name of duct tape? That normally doesn't happen. Also on the list of things that I'm doing, editing these VODs. It is its own level of pain. Because of the nature of doing all these rounds for A rank, editing Raki is having a time in the room. I need to start streaming at some point to annoy Rack. Oh, shit, no! Fuck, you're not an annoyance. Don't worry, dude. Actually, if anything, I gotta see if, and I know we're talking in the background about what to do for stream tomorrow. Half of my mind is toward pitching more Red Dragon Inn, because I really enjoyed that. But let's see what happens. Wow, my dexterity's gone today. What? That's the third time I've missed that rail, and normally I don't miss it. That's its own level of impressive. Ugh, Sandy Freeworks again. Unknown. Not so better. I kind of need that checkpoint, because 5 rings might seem small, but it matters a lot. Luffy! How you doing? As the adorable bumper. The stage always has some awkward camera angle issues. Yes, they are quite missable. Hello, Leica. How you doing? Oh my god. How? Like on for the 10 months now. Enjoy your emotes. And thanks for continuing to set up shop in Synapse. Is buffing along. Good to hear. And mostly been doing all right on my end, though there is one thing I'm a little concerned about, and that is, unfortunately, going to be returning to work soon. It's inevitable. I can't be outside work forever, sadly. I did enjoy my time off, though, mostly. It has its frustrations, those being pain and wanting to do other things in the world, which I unfortunately wasn't able to do. Because Raki ain't a brave person. Imagine the barfing dude, man, this was much fun. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Fortunately, it was just the one time. Even still, I can count the amount of times that I've been that sick on a single hand. And none of those experiences were fun. A good few of them were as a result of medications, though. We need to hit 13,000 points, which means we need to collect quite a few rings along the way. What? Maybe I should be a little less zealous about ring dashing like that. Whew. Especially now that I have this shield. Reiki streams are like the opposite of Sonic Unreal on Sonic Rails. So very consistent. I highly doubt consistent and working as intended. If anything, there's been multiple weeks on end where I've been consistently 45 minutes late. I know part of it's like trouble sleeping and everything, but even still, it's inexcusable. Sonic Unrailed, oh no. Thanks, by the way, Blue. The mental image that came to mind was Unrailed, but the characters are modified to look like Sonic characters. I can hear the music playing in my head, and I hate it. They perhaps buns. Okay, fair. I try to be consistent about these types of things. Or I hope I try. It takes one to know to keep me occupied. It's visually a piece of Ricky in underwear. Yes, Kia. I hope it looks nice. Call into action the threats that seem harmonized. A divine interception. Fucking. One ring. One ring? I didn't know this was Lord of the Rings. Oh! You're kidding me. We're seriously on the hunt for one fucking ring. You know Sauron would be cursing that out. That's fucking amazing. Ring to bring all the darkness to battle. Okay, how the hell am I gonna get? Actually, I wasn't paying attention to how many rings I require for all of this, so this is gonna be interesting to say the least. Why did I try for that? There's a reason why I never try for that. Hello, Tara. How you doing? I really do need to hit a good chunk of these tricks. It doesn't sound like it, but the extra 1,000 points matter. It literally mattered if we're going by that other several rounds. I know that Artificial Chaos at the very start is not a good idea to go for because it's very inconsistent. It's the round boy types, so that means a bad homing attack is just gonna mean you bounce off of it and miss your target and it gets a free counter attack, which means if you get hit, there goes your ring bonus. Don't eat the Raggy. We don't exactly land on our all paws. Actually, speaking of campaigns, because, you know, not just supporting Burp, but also, I think releasing tomorrow is a platformer that I've been looking forward to. Single player one, unfortunately, but hey. Excuse me? Name of the platformer, Keela Flow. I think I showed the demo off during a Steam Next Fest. It's a speedrunning based platformer. Really cute. Really fun. Yeah, they're currently running a campaign right now where if they can hit about 10,000 wish lists, then they will add a new costume for the main character. But again, it's only going until release day. Easily searchable on Steam. Ow! Fuck. This is what I mean by round Artificial Chaos is the worst type of enemy in this game. You should hate it. And it's a run killer. My fucking baga. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I hope you have a rotten day. Ugh. You know, that's a game I should try at some point on stream. Wario... I think it was Wario Land. I don't remember if it was exactly named... No, it was named Wario World, I think. The GameCube one. Why did I forget to move? Via flow. Shit. Restart. One of these days... You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. No, that's fine. Perfectly fine, Kia. Besides, the campaign they're running is only for wish lists, not for purchases. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. That's all we'll say. If anything, there are a few different games that I've been wanting to buy, but I'm holding off on them specifically because I just want to make a bulk purchase of several different titles. Whisper Mountain is one of them. After last week's stream. It's very good. Like, I wasn't expecting that. Those might be the difference makers. Now, if I can collect pretty much every other ring along the way, we should reasonably have this. Hopefully. Possibly. Potentially. Probably. It just depends on how consistent I get. Actually, I don't remember if checkpoints give points. I hope they don't. Okay, 1-ups do give points. Shit. That's distressing, especially since I'm going the Mystic Melody path, and I don't remember what this one entails. Excuse me! If you feel now the reason is you're too slow. Actually, I think you might be right on that one. I was too slow to hit the full trail of rings, and as a result of that, we're kind of foobar. Fuck! Double fuck! Hit the rail, and as a result of that, because this game is coded on duct tape, we don't get the points. I never understood that. Like, you tie a trick bonus to landing, like, rails, and you don't give the player the points for landing a trick on a rail, which you'd figure would be a lot more stylish. There's so many different questionable things about this game and how it determines its A ranks. We're getting a wacky duct tape emote. Oh my god. I mean, at this rate, I might as well draw it. It's not exactly my meme of the channel, but at the same rate, it's slowly becoming more and more associated with me as time goes on. Just like a roll of duct tape with one end of it being a Racky tail. That sounds cute. We're duct taping Racky tail. Oh no! Like, I'm a mad. How many make it through to prove here? I know, right? I want you and Select duct tapes so tightly together, neither of you can. Where's the toxic lizard who was told it was hot? I mean, as a cooldown from doing this specific stage, we can hit the. We can. Actually, no, shit. I forgot that boss only appears in the last boss rush, which we still need to do the Dark Story one. Tell you what, we'll do both of those boss rushes. Missed the 1-up, but that's fine. We'll make it work without those 200 points. We'll just kill a couple more enemies along the way. Maybe pick up a couple more drive. No, wait, drives are only 10. How do I get the points? How do I make the points? Thinking. I mean, I guess I just need to collect a few more rings. If there's anything in this game that is more consistent to get points from, it's rings. What's stopping us from taking this and the contents of the ship? If we fail, no other reasons, you just... Oy. That's hilarious. And people say Sonic isn't mimetic. Yeah, we hug birds here. Tay just finished up, I believe, playing Pokemon Clover. Ditched Clover hard. Aww. Went on to SRS. Actually, come to think of it, there's a Pokemon ROM hack that I remember Delicious James poked at one point that was effectively gambling. Not sure if that's on your list. What? You're apt to switch off Clover. Okay, so I didn't realize that. My bad. Yeah, Pokemon All In. I was blanking on the name, thanks. Shit. Now, it should say something that the automated rail switch that exists in this game, which is not automated in the slightest, is less consistent than neutral jumping onto the rail that you want to touch. for the unawares, it's been a button combination for a lot of Sonic games that you can switch rails by hitting the control stick in the direction of the rail that you want to switch to, and then hitting the jump button. For whatever reason, maybe it's because Sonic Adventure 2 is the first one to introduce it, I don't know. It gets buggy with this game. Like, you swear you hit left or right, and then the jump button, and then rather than do it... Actually, simultaneously you could get two different glitches. Either A, Sonic does not curl into a ball, and does a empty jump when he's really not supposed to. Or B, you end up failing to do the rail switch entirely. It's always bothered me about that with this game. What? Like that. I don't know what the determinant is. What, is it like the speed in which you go off the rail? I need to do some tampering to figure that out. At times I feel like this game is early Sega trying to experiment with automation in Sonic games. Because some of the weirdest things get a scripted speed boost. Ah! Somehow better than 06. I know, right? The nope levels of Clover, air bomb. I see. Warmer than the Antarctic. Oh, God. Then maybe it is for the better. Got the trick there, but that's fine. We can just make that up. Shit. A fortune game. If that... Okay. I mean, I never got to frequent 4chan, but I can guess how it was, aka miserable. Maybe it is for the better that I switched off of that. Would be nice to hit that trick rail, but oh well. There's supposed to be a trick bonus for that, but it's wildly inconsistent. Whee! Okay, hopefully that's enough. Edgy and offensive humor, hiding behind the veneer of satire. Ugh. Now, I picked up a drive there, hoping that would be enough to make the difference. If it's exactly 1300, I'm gonna cry. Okay, good. We made it. Ugh. Fucking finally. Now for the 100 ring mission. We are gonna need to take a few creative liberties. This will get us some rings. Less good. Move that camera, please. Look out, pull. Man, George of the Jungle is really, modernized, I guess would be the word. George of the Jungle, watch out for that stripper pole. I don't know where I was going with that, okay? Leave me alone. Kids these days say the darndest things. Yeah, George of the Jungle 2. Actually, you know what? There we go. 72. Strippable stairs, they just come out of nowhere. Exactly. Nobody expects the stripper pole. Now, I don't know what the time requisite is for this level, so I'm gonna hope. I'm gonna hope that's not 1:30. Fuck! We watched both the movies, had a blast at all the things that went over your head. So I just looked at the guide. You'll never believe what the time limit is to get the A rank for the stage. You'll never believe how close we were to getting it. Have I mentioned that I hate some of how stringent some of these are? Like, it's actually kind of hilarious. Funnier than that, Shadaquill. And how you doing, by the way? The time limit we needed to hit was actually 1:30. So we were off by what this game treats as 90 milliseconds. Oh, that makes me so mad. I think because of that hiccup, we're not gonna make it. Never mind. Oh, you're not George. Just doesn't care. Steve, too cheap to pay Brendan Fraser. That's a mood. Okay, Lost Chow. I don't fully remember where the Lost Chow is. I can make a couple of guesses, though. And that means we're gonna need to be very quick about this. Please clap. You gotta be fucking the last place. Ha, Laika. And one for the cheap seats. Ha. Now, I want to say that this Chow was a fair distance away. Woo! Sonic? Don't forget checkpoint times carryover. Yes. So in the worst case scenario, if I don't think I'm gonna make it, then I can just rinse the last checkpoint. Also, 4 minutes, 30 seconds for this one. So we do have a generous time limit, or it should be on paper, but remember how big these stages are. 2 minutes to hit that checkpoint feels nice. I'm trying to remember where exactly Lost Chow was. I think I remember. Yeah, I'm going off of memory this time because I want to challenge myself. I believe it was around this area. So it's like, you do this set of rail. Sure, I get a trick bonus for that. Shit, I missed. Actually, it might have been that shrine right there. Why did I hit restart? I am dumb of ass. I hit restart and I didn't mean to restart. Like, there are two places that I remember it could be, I think. The Chow is consistent as to where it is, but the two places that I remember were about at the 2 minute mark of the stage. Muscle memory failed us. Pretty much, yes. Unfortunately, I was a little too quick on the trigger. Hate that. But that's how it be some days. Taking a calculated risk, doing a bit of checkpoint skipping, which, with luck, should save us a couple more seconds. The most useless power-up in history. The most useless power-up in history, part 2. Okay, this is the first guess, nothing. So that means second guess. Okay. Seven seconds faster than last time, yay. And we're gonna need all of that time. What the fuck? How the fuck do you get up there? Are you supposed to use the enemy? I remembered, Leica. I didn't do the dumb thing. Thank yous. Ugh. Crisis averted. Okay, yeah, it is based on speed. I think it is based on speed, which is dumb. Like, it's bad enough that you're... Fuck. It's bad enough that you're having to grind up one rail, but having to do it for two, I think, is the big killer on this. Because these rails aren't exactly the most consistent of beings. I don't know how that worked. We're just gonna take it. Okay, mission 4. 13,000 points in 5 minutes? Oh god. So somehow managed to get 13,000 points, 5 minutes. I'm gonna need to hog out of my gourd and hyper-optimize this route. Starter good. Hopefully. Let's see what happens. Because I'm still gonna need to collect a whole mess of rings, and also remember, each checkpoint also gives points. But getting a whole bunch of rings along the way would help. Playing a little fast and loose there, me. And that is way too loose, way too fast. Shit, I'm gonna need to pog out of my gourd a little bit more. The missile, while it will get me a whole lot of points because of rings, might not be viable. I fucked up. Without speed, I missed that initial 1,000 points, which matters quite a bit if my first A rank is anything to go by. Ah, this time on close shave. I'm stuck to the wall. I'm stuck to the wall? I didn't realize that was a glitch. Okay. I'm learning new things about this game every day. None of them are great things, but hey, Ranky commits to the gay rank. Pretty much. It's commit or quit, and last I checked, I have commitment issues. You can see the unfinished game list. Kia, you're preaching the choir on this one. Name a better combination than gamers and unfinished games. Oh, fuck you, game. Politicians and promises. Point! Okay, I'll surrender that one. As, like, casually steps to the side and tries not to pay attention to the fact that this was a call-out on twitch.tv/Sage of Magi. Politicians and corruption, Rackies and trash. Okay, fair. Foxes and face planting on the ground thanks to geomagnetic impulse. Cats on cameras? No, that's just a webcomic. Fuck you, game. Look, it's back to crossguard soon, I swear. That's a mood and a half. I've been trying to get back into newest Digimon game. I'm Stranger. Wow, I blanked on the name. Bear with me. Because the point at which I paused was the Water Village, if I remember correctly. Want this now, 24 game. Just played only 12% mood. Let's get back to finish Cyber Sleuth. Yeah, you don't need to worry about next order or anything like that. There's not really much in terms of plot there. And the gameplay is only, like, subpar. Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory, I still need to finish at some point, definitely. But part of the hope was that it would become a game clearing stream, just so I could say, just so I could have a proper excuse to beat it, if that makes sense. But it lost the poll. Digimon lost twice now. A detail which makes me cry. Yeah, secretly, that's why Digimon has appeared on the game clearing polls a few different times. Because I want to finish these damn games, and sometimes it's these streams that actually help me do that. Weird to think about. To be fair, I voted against Digimon because I wanted to play them first. Fair. Fair. Found it at a local store for $5. Fair. Also fair. Ready, go. Good. No, don't fuck me over. Good. Ugh. Nothing kills a run faster than artificial chaos. I'm just gonna say it. Also, consider this a call-out, Laika. You voted against it. Did you get to finish it yet? Reki grins slyly. Not got to buy them yet. Point. I think Steam's spring sale passed already, so... But then again, Digimon games tend to go on sale somewhat often. Bamco's at least somewhat good about putting things on sale. Please tell me I have enough time. 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 Okay, I think I have enough time. Okay, please. That's just enough. Start streaming it, and I was playing more games halfway through Time Stranger. Like, it is really good. I just need to kick myself more to finish it. Actually, speaking of Digimon games, Leica, did you finish Survive? It's on sale right now. Or do you have Survive? Okay, cool. Now for the hard mode of the stage. Oh. The point goal is apparently the same as the normal mode of the stage, so 13,000. I don't know how difficult this is going to be. Fuck. Because I don't think I ever played the hard mode version of the stage. Ah, and haven't finished it yet. Got it. How the fuzzy? Thinking. Because that already does make it a little bit more annoying that it's one of those beamers, and I can't exactly neutral jump off of that rail. I might have to avoid it entirely. To which, that's an interesting challenge. You're kidding. You're kidding me! Okay, so that's how you're gonna cheapen the difficulty. Put artificial chaos everywhere. And beamer turrets. I don't like this. Adding artificial difficulty. Pretty much, yeah. And they're adding artificial chaos to this area too. Excuse me? How is that fair? Shit. I forgot this existed. Mostly because I usually don't take that path. Okay, so I can speed through this and not get hurt. Suppose I'm just gonna have to speed through the second bit of this too. Random speed panels are random. You're kidding me. We'll just take that blow. Ah! Okay, we're not taking that blow. That's just uncalled for. Sure, leave the ring box, make it unattainable, still leave it there. Like, it just sounds like they ran out of ideas. I don't know about sadist, more like fan game creator. Amateur level designer. Troglodyte. Similar names for a person that's very inconsistent. Also, pointing out, touching those tentacles, even with a spin jump, still gets you hurt. Why? How? How? Like, that's supposed to hit, isn't it? Technically speaking, the laser on that thing hasn't fired yet. Also pointing out, I've gotten a lot more mileage out of Magic Hands than I was expecting, which is itself concerning. It's a power-up that I pretty much never use. I think it's specifically because it makes combating enemies a lot more consistent. Strange to think about. Yeah, it might be that I undervalued it, honestly. And then again, as a kid, I tended to undervalue a lot of things when it comes to games. Let's resist obvious joke. Just make it like a, you know you wanna. Fuck you, game. Make your joke, make it dirty. But yeah, I like to talk about this a little bit. As a kid, is it Ghost Hands got to your friend? This got to your hands too. Lol. Right, like, I guess to peel back curtain a little bit. Ow, fuck. Way back when I was playing Pokemon, I never really saw the usefulness of status moves or, like, debuffs. So oftentimes I would end up removing moves like Growl or whatnot. Sometimes even Quick Attack, because I was so obsessed with, hey, if it's not hitting for a lot of damage, why should I worry about it? Or rather, why should I use it? I buffered out of that, to the point that back when I was playing Pokemon X and Y, my dedicated online team was a siege team. Ricky Fisher's story before getting hit by another artificial chaos. Ha. I think I did like a... Lilin, how you doing? How's the adorable? Somehow they didn't touch that set of rings, so don't worry about that box. Why it goes Speen? Ah! You've got to be... Not quite to the same extent. Childhood team design flaws not knowing, but stab. That's a mood and a half. I mean, I guess there is a little bit more to the story in that Magic Hands I definitely did not use pretty much at all whenever I played this game as a kid. Because I never really understood the point of it. Hey, the homing attack is supposed to be the thing you use to deal with enemies, right? Why use this other thing that isn't going to be as great about it? I understood the somersault, but I didn't really see it as a means of taking out enemies either. I saw it more, oh hey, this is how you deal with shielded enemies, sure, but this is also how you squeeze into tight gaps, and that's about it. A one-size-fits-one problem type of mentality. Whew. Having a Typhlosion with Thunder Punch back in the school playground was surprisingly efficient. Yay! Because more often than not, the counter to fire that people would bring, hey, we'll pull up a water type. So suddenly, Typhlosion with Thunder Punch, they're like, oh shit, how do we deal with this now? This is too OP. Suddenly, this Mon with a consistent weakness now no longer has a consistent weakness because it can deal with it more effectively. And granted, giving it Thunder Punch is still a very decent idea. I think I missed that ring box. Specifically because it gives you a out for something that would otherwise be a problematic situation. Lull. Don't like getting blood work done. Oh, Phantom Pain. Oh, I'm sorry, Leyland. Shots do suck. On the bright side, having something to listen to while you're getting through it, or otherwise, just having something to take your mind off of it helps a massive amount. Right, they took away the speed panels, so... Spin Dash. That doesn't exactly make things harder. That, on the other hand, does make things a little bit harder. Accidentally one of the platforms. Thinking about it. Mistake time! That kind of worked. Shit. I wasn't expecting that. In my defense, that was my line. In my defense, that was a reflex. Whenever it comes to anything dangerous, my usual instinct is, oh shit, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Clear space to give me some time to think about the problem, and oh wait, shit, I gave myself way too much space as a result of that, and suddenly I'm going into the drink. That's completely my fault. Hands off controller. Well, actually, one hand on controller. Because reaction test. 3, 2, 1. 2. Good. Hands off the stick. Hands off stick. I literally just dodged the ring crate like a dummy. Good. Excuse me? Sonic's like, yo, that bitch stole my chili dog. Gotta go ass. Ah! That was wild. I've never had that happen before. And again, I've never been presented with this situation before, so... this is gonna sting. Did lose out on a lot of rings, but maybe we could still spin this, given the amount of enemies that are in the stage. In the past, we've been able to. Although not getting the points from that checkpoint is gonna hurt a bit. Good bitch, no. Alright, Kia. Enjoy sleep. You deserve it. As a cutie who did... Yes. Cues Blaze if she fell into the radioactive waste. Okay, yeah, that is semi-consistent. Okay, so to remember, middle is a bit of a reflex test. Ordinarily, it'd be a trap, but apparently it is doable if you remember to hold right. Got it. Got it. We might still be able to manage this. Woo! Hello, Tara. Get head pat. Why am I risking this again? Good. Enjoy the lurk, Leyland. Okay. Make a landing. Okay, so how are they gonna booby trap these rails? I'm not gonna find out. I'm still not gonna find out. I'm still not gonna find out. Hold down. Hopefully this should be enough. Keep on for walking. Don't worry, we're not gonna be listening to it for any longer, hopefully. Because that's our last A rank. That was very delayed. Yes. I've never seen this before. Really? You get a costume for it? Cool. I'll probably never show that off.